Samsung is taking another big step forward with its upcoming software update, One UI 8.5. Built on Android 16, this new version focuses on making everyday phone use smoother, smarter, and more enjoyable. With improved music transitions and better battery insights, Samsung seems ready to offer an even more polished experience for Galaxy users. Let's start with the most eye-catching change: smooth album art transitions. On the current One UI, when a song is skipped, the album art switches instantly. It's quick but not very elegant. One UI 8.5 changes that completely. Now, the album art will glide smoothly between songs, adding a stylish, fluid animation every time the track changes. It's a small touch, but it makes a big difference in how the lock screen feels. The lock screen music player remains familiar, but feels more refined. The Now bar still allows users to play, pause, or skip songs without unlocking their device. Tapping it opens a full-screen player that displays large album art and detailed controls. The overall look feels more modern and more connected to the music being played, giving the interface a visual rhythm to match the sound. This update isn't just about style though, it's also about smarter battery insights. In the current version, the battery page simply shows a long line graph tracking usage since the last charge. It's useful but not very detailed. One UI 8.5 transforms that experience with a new daily usage tab, giving a complete picture of battery performance over the week. Instead of a plain graph, users will now see a clean bar chart displaying daily consumption patterns, with an average line running across the chart. This makes it easier to spot trends, like which days the battery drains faster, and helps users understand how their habits affect battery life. It's designed to be visual, informative, and beginner-friendly, turning battery management into something simple and almost fun to explore. One UI 8.5 is still being developed, but leaks suggest that Samsung is already testing early builds. A beta version is expected to roll out around November 2025, giving testers the first chance to try these new features. The stable release will likely launch alongside the Galaxy S26 series in early 2026, making it one of the first major updates tied to Samsung's next-generation flagship phones. Interestingly, while all eyes are on One UI 8.5, Samsung's future plans have also started to surface. The biggest surprise isn't about Android 17 or some radical redesign, it's actually about naming. Many expected Samsung to copy Apple's numbering style, maybe calling the next version something like One UI 26 to match the Galaxy S26 phones. But Samsung isn't going down that route. Instead, the company is keeping things logical and consistent. After One UI 8.5 comes One UI 9, which will be based on Android 17. It's a refreshing move in a tech world where many brands tend to overcomplicate names for marketing impact. Samsung's approach shows a focus on clarity over hype, and users seem to appreciate that simplicity. Reports suggest that One UI 9 will debut with the Galaxy Z Fold 8 and Z Flip 8 in the third quarter of 2026. The beta program for it will likely begin around May 2026. Similar to how Samsung handled One UI 8's rollout, this consistent schedule gives Galaxy users a clear idea of when to expect major updates and when new features will start appearing. For now, the spotlight stays on One UI 8.5, the combination of smoother animations, smarter battery insights, and overall polish points to a software experience that feels both advanced and effortless. Samsung's decision to fine-tune everyday details rather than just add flashy features reflects a mature and user-focused direction. The goal with One UI 8.5 seems simple: make the phone feel more natural. Whether it's the way music flows from one song to another or how clearly battery data is presented, every improvement aims to reduce friction and increase satisfaction. As Samsung prepares for its next major release, excitement continues to build. Users can expect One UI 8.5 to arrive first on the Galaxy S26 lineup, before gradually expanding to older flagship and mid-range models later in 2026. One UI 8.5 is shaping up to be more than just another software update. It's a sign that Samsung is listening closely to its users and refining the smallest details that make a big difference in daily use. With this update, Galaxy phones are about to become not just smarter, but smoother, more thoughtful, and simply more enjoyable to use.